Well, good puppies. It's time for Petline9. Today we have Jen and Chris with Soul Dog Rescue with these two adorable pups. So it's Bina and Liv, right?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about them.
They're 7 months old. They're Australian cattle dog mixes. They're very, very sweet. They are kind of the perfect mix of Velcro but independent.
Yeah.
They'll go and play by themselves or
Okay.
play with each other. They are pretty much potty trained. They'll be in a kennel if you need them to. They like to walk on leashes. They are ready. They love car rides and sniff spots and all the things.
Like about 97% of the dogs that come in for this segment, they're very aware of that roving camera we have.
They don't like it.
Not often. No, it's going to be okay. That camera's going to be just fine. They are, should we call them a bonded pair? I know they're sisters. Did they have to go home together?
No, they usually discourage litter mates being adopted together.
Okay.
They can overbond sometimes, and they definitely are independent of each other.
great.
They, don't sleep by each other, and they go off and do things by themselves. Like she'll play with a toy and stick and throw it around by herself, and Bina will go and chase dirt in the yard. She poofs it up and chases, and poofs it up and chases, and they definitely would love a dog friend in the house, but.
Not together.
Yeah, probably not together.
And you were saying, so these are sisters, obviously, but you also have the brother at the house, too.
Yep, his name's Ruben. He's 7 months old. He's same, ready to go, potty trained, kennel trained, loves walks, car rides, all the good stuff.
So these two plus Ruben, they were 3 of 8
Yep.
out of that litter. And you were telling me that almost all 8 look completely different.
Yep. One of them, when we got him, one was almost 2 pounds, and she was almost 5 pounds.
Okay.
So they were
Yeah, big difference there.
Big difference in even size, yes.
Yes.
I would say that a dog that can bark is a good watchdog. And they don't have to be the best protectors, but at least if they can bark, that can discourage people from coming. Clearly, if you want someone to discourage people from coming up to your door, these guys are at the ready. They're
Yes.
ready to go.
You were talking about how they would do great with another dog as well, not each other. But what about kids? Would kids be all right?
They're fine around kids, but they can be scared of super fast movements,
Okay.
like the camera moving
Yes.
around. So, they would be, I think, okay if somebody was, grandparents and had kids coming over and stuff, but they might not be the best for somebody with little kids running around
Fair.
all the time and having other kids coming over running around.
How about, I always like to ask about other animals, like specifically cats. Have they had any experience interacting with like cats or kittens?
They haven't, but I think they would be okay. Their brother is in another foster sometimes,
Okay.
and he lives with a cat, and he does fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
not that they're their brother, but
Sure.
I think they would be okay.
All right. Bina and Liv, ready to go, ready to be adopted. Soul Dog Rescue. Again, they also have a male, their brother, at home as well. If you're interested, Soul Dog Rescue, reach out. They'll give you all the steps. They don't like that camera, I'm telling you, but they are adorable. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you.